Make me lose with the unthinkable. Don't stop till you come first. Life too unpredictable. Take control of what you're worth. Wasting time's forgivable.
Alright, greetings again YouTube. Grave mistake here.
And grave encounter.
Alright, basically we're coming to you with another Straight Talk. This should be Straight Talk number 3. And our topic today is your first console.
Oh, dude, that's the best. Alright, let me think about it. I think my first console would have to be the Nintendo 64.
Really? This is the bullshit about why y'all call me an old fossil. The first console I had was an Atari. And then after the Atari, I don't even remember. It was like another version of the Atari. It was like an Atari 500 or some shit, or 5000 or some shit. It had like a built-in keyboard that didn't really work. It was just so you could basically like type in your name, and that was such a big deal. And then from there, I jumped into the original Nintendo with the fucking brick for a friggin' controller. But then we also had Duck Hunt on there, so it had the light gun, which was like revolutionary. And from there, man, I mean, it went to the Super Nintendo, and from that Super NES, the Sega, dude. And y'all's fucking generation missed out. Y'all don't know what the fuck happened with that generation, right there. And then after that bullshit, it jumped into that 64.
Man, I'm just saying though, N64 was by far the best console of the 90s. Just for the pure fact of Donkey Kong Island and Mario Kart 64.
How can you say that? Y'all, you don't know, man. That Sega, dude, the Sega channel. Anybody out there that knows about the Sega channel or had it, dude, definitely comment on this. Dude, the Sega channel was the shit. Excluding the thing about it taking like half a fucking day to load the game. But you had access to like every Sega game. You didn't have to go out and rent video games. Like, you could literally have just about any damn game that was made for that Sega. And then y'all missed out on Sega CD and all that, like, you know, Sonic 3D and all that. I mean, it was kind of a bitch to play, but I mean, the Sega channel definitely made up for all that other bullshit. And then y'all missed the jumps and bytes, like megabytes or whatever the hell it was called. Like, y'all missed, like, the Jaguar 64, which I had. Y'all missed the 32X. Which was badass for Mortal Kombat. I swear to God, that was like one of my favorite Mortal Kombats for the longest, even after like the GameCube and all that crap.
See, now that's the reason why Blockbuster went out of business, because we had all those free games on the Sega. Hope you feel happy with yourself.
Oh, it's my generation. It's my generation. It's not your generation with that fucking Netflix and the fucking Redbox too. Which I swear to God somehow always fucks me. I don't know how I do it. I always forget that damn DVD inside the Xbox or in the DVD player, and I forget about it for like 1 or 2 days. Next thing I know, I'm owing those sons of bitches like $20.
Right there. Yeah, I guess you're right, but you can't just blame it all on our generation. I mean, we had some good consoles. I mean, let's think about it. We had PlayStation.
Come on, dude. Okay, look, the reason why I'm not a PlayStation player is the controller. What the fuck is going on with those fucking analogs? Like, Xbox, like, had it right. They were like, what pisses everybody off about this PlayStation? And 99% of everybody was like, the god darn friggin' joysticks. I mean, the 64 system, to me, had a better joystick idea. And giving it another handle right there. Hey, it was dude, you don't know about that on that fucking GoldenEye? Dude, I would tear you up, dude.
GoldenEye was my I love James Bond, and GoldenEye was my favorite game. I should have said that for fuck Donkey Kong Island, GoldenEye all day. But yeah, I going back to that Nintendo 64, that controller was so awkward. I never understood how to, like, was there a certain way to just however you felt?
No, dude. It went to the game. So like if the game was played with the D-pad, you used the D-pad. Or if the game was played with the joystick, you played with the joystick. And I remember Doom 64, to me, that was one of my favorite Dooms. I mean, honestly, that's what really got me into it, because I always had a hard time with the PC, with the way you had to do it on the keyboard and all that. I'm not very mechanically inclined, apparently, with that.
Don't worry, man. I'm not a PC gamer either. I think PC gaming is not the master race.
Yeah, dude, you just lost like half of our fans right there.
Damn it, we're down to 5.
Yeah, right. No. We're above that right now. We're actually above that. So.
Well, I like to say if we're gonna talk about also the first consoles, Nintendo 64 was my first. It took my virginity for gaming, and it's what honestly got me into gaming. I don't think if my brother ever gave me my Nintendo 64, I would be a gamer right now, because I would come home literally every day after school and just play that sucker like I had nothing else to do with the rest of my life.
Oh, speaking of, okay, Fossil here, dude. I remember playing Wagons, what was it? Wagons Train or Organs Train or something? Organs Train or something like that? Dude, Organs Trail. The very first series of that, or Captain Cavity and shit like that on the freaking PC, on one of those. Cathode ray tube, green backlit, give you a goddamn headache. You couldn't even make anything out. And I remember playing on that. And you had floppies, which I don't understand why your generation called what we called hard disks floppies. This thing was like a few millimeters thick. It literally flopped. It was like 5 or 8 inches fucking wide. It was a giant fucking block. And if you breathed on the bitch wrong, you broke it.
Well, actually, I think I was wrong. I don't think the Nintendo 64 was my first console. On the computer. That or Minesweeper.
Oh shit, yeah, Minesweeper. Yeah, but I mean, you played it on a color screen to start with, dude. I lived through the whole thing of all that. All right.
But now we're gonna. I'm sorry to bring this now back from the first console. I want to talk about something that's news coming out. We're probably gonna do another video on it. That new Xbox. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen any?
Oh God, yes. Oh man. I don't understand why everybody's jumping back to white. Like, it is like the revolutionary. If it's brand new, it's got to be white. But
I mean, I remember when the black Xbox was the cool Xbox. Like, fuck the white one, I want the black one.
But don't get me wrong, dude. Don't get me wrong. Like, it literally would actually match the theme that's going on in here, since everything in this room is basically white and blue, like baby blue. Everything in this fucking room is like neon blue and white, mostly white.
Very good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell now with all the posters everywhere, but I mean...
Speaking of posters...
Oh, yeah, speaking of posters, we're still doing a giveaway at the end of this month, and I think we are actually going to be able to get everything shipped out on the 1st of July, because it falls on a Friday. The only thing about that is the weekend's going to end up fucking you on the shipping, but, you know...
Hopefully that will be resolved. Maybe they'll get there sooner. Maybe Uncle Sam and his post office gods will send everything like an email.
That'd be awesome. No snail mail, instant mail. Right? Start busting in the drones like Amazon was gonna do.
Hopefully the drones don't break the packages or rip them up.
Well, I mean, what was the idea with that, dude? Like, that was such an okay idea. Like, I was excited about that. I would have, like, bought so much shit just so I could see a drone, like, flying to my front porch, like, every day.
I don't know. When I saw that drone commercial, I automatically thought of the movie Birds, and it scared the shit out of me.
Well, as soon as I saw the drone commercial, dude, I was like, they're so full of shit. There's no way they can afford to ship it like that.
I'm still trying to figure out how they do it. Like, do they charge the batteries? Does it cost money to do that, or is it like gas? I mean, what is it like?
Where the hell are they doing it? They're not doing it here. I order shit off Amazon all the goddamn time, dude. I've never had a drone like fly up to the
I've
porch.
never seen a drone drop anything off. I think it's propaganda.
I think it was all bullshit, but I really do. But I mean, I am still psyched on the news about the new Battlefield. I'm still, dude. October, what is it, 18th?
October 8th.
My ass is gonna be sitting out there in the friggin', and that's the thing, dude. Like, when I went down and talked to them, they said it wasn't gonna be a midnight release. They were sitting there telling me show up. So my ass might be camped out there on the on the 17th and be waiting for them sons of bitches to be opening the door.
Well, I think that might be a thing, because I was watching the E3 cover access. Maybe one year we'll actually be there. But I was watching it, and it looked like they said that if you have EA Play Access as well, you're going to be able to play it on the 13th. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, and maybe I misheard them. Maybe some 18th wrong. So maybe that's why they're not doing like midnight release. Maybe it's just kind of like, since there's so many different pre-order release dates for it, they might just be like, okay, here's your copy, here's your copy, here's your copy.
Yeah, that is something different. I mean, I can't even think of another game that has that many pre-release dates. Like,
maybe a week and a half.
yeah, and I mean, multiple dates too. I mean, that's kind of, it's a little crazy, but I mean, it'll definitely cut down on the lines.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, and maybe it's because the game's gonna be that awful. Like, honestly, I mean, you got a Zeppelin the size of the damn map for multiplayer. That's pretty cool, if you ask me.
All right. Well, this is Great Mistake. We are going to go ahead and be signing out. So definitely hit us up if you want to try out for the clan. You know, definitely send us an email. We're going to go ahead and put the email one more time inside the description. If you want to subscribe and go ahead and get a chance to get in the giveaway. We're going to start doing a giveaway once a month. I think that's going to be fair to give back to the fans, definitely once a month. I don't want to make them jump through a lot of hoops like a lot of the other people where you have to like subscribe to this and watch somebody else's channel and do this and do that. I really don't want to do all that, you know. I don't know how you feel.
I mean, yeah, I don't want you to jump through hoops here. I mean, just as long as you show your support for us, like, all you have to do is leave a subscribe, maybe leave a comment in the video, like, let us know that you're actually watching the video, and give us your input on it. Like, let us know what your first console was, what the best memory was about it in the comments. Hey, at least we see that you're watching the video, paying attention, and actually getting in with the discussion. That's a good way to show us that you're really supporting us as a group and as a team. And we can't do this without you. You are in our team.
Definitely. And what else? Oh yeah, I was going to bring up the point about we are having an issue with our subscription, our subscriber button. We're trying to get in contact with YouTube, but apparently that's a nightmare. But what's going on is once you subscribe, just to be on the safe side, if you're really interested in hitting that that giveaway, definitely go into the comments of the video that's actually marked giveaway. I know I said I was going to make y'all jump through hoops, but this is just to cover yourself. And go ahead and put either your gamer tag and say, hey, this is my, you know, hey, I'm entering, I subscribed, and, you know, give us your name, like your gamer tag or your YouTube name, something along those lines so we can identify you for the win. And I think that's going to be one of the best ways to do it. But then the downside of this is how are we going to really prove? If you have an Xbox Live, I just thought about this. If you have an Xbox Live account, go ahead and put your gamer tag so we can contact you directly on Xbox Live. If you don't have that and you're just on YouTube and you just enjoy watching the commentary and the videos, definitely go ahead and put your email in there. That way we can email you directly. That way we don't have 100. My name is Joe Sam Floppy. My name is Shady. And then we announce that, and the next thing you know, we get emails from 500. I am Shady. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the best bet. So definitely do that. So if you have an email, put that inside in the comments after you subscribe to enter, and so we can make sure. And then definitely, if you have make it even easier, if you have an Xbox Live account, definitely do that. So once again, we're signing out.
Go ahead and like and subscribe, and remember, guys, keep it gravy.
Wasted.